Perry here from Missing Link Social Media. In this video, I'm going to take you through 5 key metrics that you can use to report on the success of your Facebook ads. So after running Facebook ads now for 6 years, I definitely have a lot of empathy for you if you're really struggling to find how to really simply articulate how campaigns are going in terms of just presenting a few core metrics, right? So there's so many different metrics that the ads manager has for you to optimize on and therefore also to report on. But I've created an acronym where you can highlight 5 metrics that really demonstrate how the campaign is performing at a holistic level, not just kind of the fluffy metrics at the top, but also including what kind of return are we getting for the investment that we're giving Facebook. So yeah, 5, C.L.E.A.R. We're going to talk about conversions, link clicks, engagement, audience growth, and reach. So conversions can come in many forms. They don't just have to come through the form of what your Facebook pixel can pick up, which is, it can either be, and I'll share a link to the video on this again if you missed this one, but standard events or custom conversions are the 2 core ways you can show conversions through the Facebook pixel. And the standard events can come in the form of things like, how many people have added to cart. You can have that as a conversion that you're reporting on. How many purchases have we generated? How many people have initiated checkout? And the other ways that you can report conversions is through Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager. So with these guys, you can actually report, well, how many phone calls have come through Facebook by people that have clicked on an ad and then visited the website and clicked on your call now, call to action button. You can also track, if you have a hyperlinked email on your contact page, how many people have clicked that? How many people have clicked on your address to navigate to you? So all of these things can really, as I said, demonstrate the impact that your ad is having on driving conversions, people visiting your restaurant, people making online purchases. And this is the bread and butter of why we do marketing in the first place, right? Is to get a return. So maybe pick your kind of top 2 or 3 conversion metrics that you're going to be reporting on. For us, if it's services, we'll typically report on phone calls and online form submissions. For e-commerce, it's obviously how many people are purchasing, but then we'll also look at things like how many people are landing on that landing page, or how many people are adding to cart, and what's the cart abandonment rate. Things like that can be really helpful in determining the success and areas of improvement on your Facebook campaign. The next one's link clicks, which is Facebook's terminology for how many people are clicking on the call to action button, or you have got that little call to action button down the bottom right, learn more, download, whatever it might be, or you might have a link in your body text that people are clicking on, or your image in your website click ad. So all of these things attribute as link clicks, and this is ultimately how many people are clicking the step to then go from Facebook to send a message within Facebook or to your website, whatever your call to action is. So this is really important. The next is engagement, which can be really helpful for looking at how many people are actually taking notice and engaging with your ad. So you can report on things like how many likes, comments, shares, the relevancy score, the click-through rate. Any of these metrics you can use in that engagement, I guess, category when you're measuring that. The next is audience growth. We don't create campaigns that are there specifically as much anymore as we used to drive page likes, because the Facebook newsfeed algorithm has got worse and worse over the years. There's more people advertising on Facebook than ever. 9 out of 10 businesses in Australia have a Facebook page. So there's a lot of people trying to get real estate on Facebook, right? So on average, only 5% or less of your fans will see any given post, hence why you need to create really engaging content. But page likes campaigns can be expensive, and the result is really just 5% of your fans seeing your content anyway. So we more look for audience growth as added value to the campaigns that we have running, because people will often follow your page if you're promoting a post or you've got a good video. So that can just be added value to the campaign objectives that you're measuring, but it's still worth monitoring. C.L.E.A.R. So the last one is reach, which is obviously how many people are you reaching. And Facebook measures this metric in terms of how many unique people are you reaching. So it's different to impressions. An impression just means that your content has appeared on someone's screen, your ad has appeared on someone's screen, regardless of if it's the same person or not, as opposed to reach only tracks the number of unique people. The other key metric to track when you're reporting on reach is frequency, which is how many people over the lifetime of whatever period you're looking at has someone seen that same ad or the ads within that ad set or campaign. So an easy way to remember how many people you're reaching is to consider those three metrics, right? So impressions, frequency, and reach. And to make it make sense, hopefully to you, if you divide the total number of impressions by the frequency, that'll give you the number of unique people that you've reached. So keep an eye out for these metrics. If you have any questions, as always, I'm more than available. Just comment in the comment section below. And if you have any other metrics that you keep track of, pop in the comments box and we can all check them out. Talk soon.